All right, let's do this. Today we are looking at Mr.Star's Cyberface works. Again, this is going to be for PC only, these Cyberfaces are, but anybody can enjoy this video content. So right here we got a full collection of Ron Artest career Cyberfaces. Man, this is pretty dope. I like it when you have, faces for the whole entire span of a player's career. Now we are missing Chicago Ron, but I think that last one could probably double as a younger Ron Artest, or maybe even the first one. Probably the first one fits better for the Chicago Ron Artest. So yeah, there we have that. Then we move over to Kobe Bryant. Now he is missing a rookie version of Kobe, but he does have Afro Kobe. Now, the one thing I will say with these Kobe Bryants is that it seems like they all have the same facial shape, and just the texture is changed, which is fine for the most part. Or you could just mix and match these textures with another shape. Now, that last Kobe, I don't think he actually ever played in the NBA with a beard like that. I think, but anyway, people like the bearded Kobe. So let's take a look at Anthony Davis. Again, we are looking at the works of Mr.Star, but this is the default Anthony Davis that is already in the game. So we're going to look at Mr.Star's works. Mr.Star has said himself that he is better with textures than actually editing the head shapes. So what we're going to see here is mostly just a better texture for Anthony Davis. Yeah, it's decent. It looks okay. It looks pretty good. So since this one is just mostly a texture fix, what we're also going to do is look at a former Laker. So we're just going to look at another Cyberface by Mr.Star. We're going to look at Lonzo Ball. All right, so we got Lonzo Ball. This is the default Lonzo Ball. Yeah. And he is missing an entire sleeve of tattoos, which I guess have not been approved to be put into the game just yet. So yeah, look at that arm. He is missing a lot of tattoos. So let's go, and we're gonna actually load up a couple versions of Lonzo Ball here. Let me get my mod enabler. All right. So we're going to look at the short hair version of Mr.Star's Lonzo Ball for the Pelicans. And let's take a look at that. All right, that looks good. That looks good. Let's take a look at the body. All right, the body looks decent, and he has that sleeve. Now, I'm noticing something on the face. There's a few little black lines on the face when I zoom out, and that tattoo looks good. But when I zoom in, it's gone. When I zoom out, it is there. I see I see something going on with the face. So I'm going to have to let him know about that. That happens when you zoom out. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over and look at the facial animations just to make sure there are no other issues with this Cyberface other than when you zoom out, you see like the beard clipping through the face. So I didn't see anything happening. I didn't see anything happening with the face on the facial animations. So we're gonna go ahead and enable the Lonzo Ball with a little bit longer hair, not quite an afro or anything like that, just hair on the head. Let's see, 3D hair, that is. All right, so 3D hair seems to be not 100% fitted to the head, but it looks decent. It looks pretty good. All right, so we got the same issue with the face and the beard clipping through his face when we zoom out. So okay, when we zoom back in, I know what that is. That issue is the models are being switched. 2K switches to lower poly count, lower models with lower poly count. I think that's what it's called. But anyway, models that don't have as much 3D vertices or whatever when you zoom out. So I'm gonna have to let Mr.Star know about that issue. Maybe he already knows, but we'll see what we can do. This has been another episode of Cyberfaces, and until next time, I'm gone.